Alright, so we start off strong with Osama bin Laden. Now, the thing is, this guy didn't really do anything, but he did revolutionize hide and seek. This dude hid for about 15 years or something like that. Yeah, he was found, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to put him in really bad. I mean, if he hid in Taiwan, no one would have found him there. Next up, we have John McAfee. I'm gonna give him meh, because he wasn't really a terrorist, but he did run a private military organization on his own island. He also really liked poop for some reason. He also liked whales. He probably liked whale poop. That's probably where he got his inspiration. Next up, we have Taco Bell. I'm gonna give it really bad because the only thing it really terrorized was my toilet. I don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna give him next to meh. Give him meh. And then we have Darth Maul. I'm gonna give him bad but good because, you know, he ran the crime syndicates and he died twice, technically, both by the same guy. You know, I would give him really bad, but it's Darth Maul. Next up, we have Timothy Chalamet. I'm gonna give him really bad. The only thing he really terrorized was opera, and, you know, I don't understand why he doesn't like ballet and opera. You'll have to ask him. Next up, we have Satan's Crotch. I'm gonna give him really bad because, you know, Satan is really bad. Then we have Cersei Lannister. I'm gonna give her can be better. The only thing she really terrorized was her kids. Her kids were also just really weird. On top of that, she did a lot of bad things, but, you know, I'm gonna put her, she could have been better, if only she didn't die.
Have you seen Game of Thrones?
Next up, we have Steven Seagal. I'm gonna give him meh, because, you know, the only thing he really terrorized was women. He also terrorized movies with, like, you know, Under Siege 2, and, he made a lot of strange movies, so to say. He also terrorized Japan. Let's not forget about that. Next, we have Brad Pitt. The only thing he really terrorized was, you know what, nothing. I'm gonna give him meh. Next up, we have Jimmy Kimmel. I'm gonna give him really bad because, like I said, he wasn't really a terrorist, but he did terrorize comedy. And he also terrorized Donald Trump on Twitter. I don't know why. He seems like a nice dude, but you'll have to ask good old Jimbo here. Next, we have Freddy Krueger. I'm gonna give him could be better because he didn't really infiltrate the real world or terrorize the real world. He only terrorized dreams. He also terrorized children for some reason. Next, I'm gonna give Elmo. He was really bad. The only thing he really terrorized was my nightmares and toy merchandising. He didn't really respond too well to high voltage. On top of that, I don't like how he looks at me, just stares at me. It's really unsettling. Next, we have Epstein. I'm gonna give him really bad because he kept on terrorizing me in the Xbox 360 COD lobby chats. Also, you know, he really had a weird attraction to Stephen Hawking. Stephen Hawking also had a weird attraction, but you know what, let's just not talk about it. Next, we have Charlie Kirk. He didn't really terrorize anything. I'm gonna give him meh, but he did terrorize Instagram for all the freaking AI gifs that came of him. He also has a song to remember him by.
We are Charlie!
Next, we have Omni-Man. I'm gonna give him bad but good. He only really terrorized his family. He also terrorized Earth and destroyed his entire planet. I don't know, I haven't really seen. Next, we have Dexter. He could be better. The only thing he really terrorized was the showrunners and the writers because the final season of Dexter was really bad. It was so bad they had to reboot the show 5 separate times because, you know, Dexter, he needed another ending. Next, we have Palpatine. I'm gonna give him bad but good. Need I remind you, this guy terrorized an entire galaxy, and, you know, he ran the galaxy for the better half of a few decades, and, you know, he seems like a very likable guy next to Darth Maul right here.